turn it down for a minute because I know she has her spurts. Let me see if you can see me on the Twitch app. I know it might not. Alright, I got my mic on.
This is a place where every day is a dream come true.
Well, no, it's fine because I've got you on Discord and I have my headset on, so you may get picked up in the mic, you may not. There we are. Continue. But no, what I was wanting to tell you, I haven't filled out the name of the series, but characters that we had working on the Black Knight. The one series is called The Black Knight and the Mystery of Kiana. And they're focusing around the two female heroes that were being introduced. And it's really cool. One of them is heavily inspired by John Constantine and Batman, and her origins are tied to the Arthurian storylines, kind of like a twisted version of Merlin, Knights of the Round Table. Kiana is Polynesian, and her questionable, unknown, we couldn't classify what her other DNA origins is, but she ends up bestowed abilities and gifts from the fallen deities of Earth, meaning all the pantheons have been destroyed and fragments have either merged or overlapped one another, fused and become something else, but fragments of every single pantheon are all kind of mished in a soup. Best way to describe it. And she has been living on an island washed ashore years ago. And then we have a Henshin hero who's like Kamen Rider. You know what I'm talking about when I say Kamen Rider. Kentaro Hino, who's Japanese and Native American. And like these characters actually have backgrounds, their stories, their culture. They all have their own interesting gimmicks. That's also another catchy thing. I'm overlapping gimmicks. You wouldn't normally see each other team up with each other. I haven't figured out the other name of the series, but we have a android type of alien warrior robot called Ash Lee or A Lee. It's really weird how he spelled it, but she's like a techno-organic that crashed on Earth, and she has no memory. She has a very unique abilities. She's a secondary character. And the character that Patrick inspired is Dr. Eric Patty Thatch, PhD. And he's heavily inspired by Milo Thatch and Patrick from all the con years. I don't know if you see me on Twitch. Probably I'm a pirate. I haven't played this in a while, so...
You know what game that I never liked is Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, I got it on Game Pass? Yeah. Because I've been playing a lot of Xbox. And I just do not like it. I don't like the graphics. The gameplay, overall was a 2 out of 10 for me. I did not like it at all.
Wow. But yeah, that was some of the characters for the show that I'm working on. But yeah, this is one of those chill games where I could just chat, talk about anything, be silly. Doesn't really have a set thing. Story is very spaced out. There is an actual story to this. It's a quite very fun, chill game. I think you and Raven would like it. Well, I mean, I can take you to the island, the main island. Oh shit. I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing. So you see all the characters here I've unlocked? Yeah, let's go to the shop. Can you see me? On Twitch?
Hold on. I only just have Hold on. It's making me do another verification code.
That's so weird.
I don't know why.
Every now and then, if you haven't logged in a while, it'll ask you to verify your account, just because of security purposes, and trust me, you'll want it. Streams are a lot more fun when there's other people involved. I won't go shopping. I'm in the shop. You'll love the fashion in this game.
Hey, I got an idea.
You can even work on makeup too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You can even design your own, like they give you plain white stuff that you can buy and you can decorate it and design it any way you want.
Okay. Great. Find where you are, because I've never used Twitch before, so I don't know.
It's fine.
I don't know shit about the fuck, okay, my friend?
It's fine. I understand. We old. We wise.
I don't even know what to grab. Hold on.
You just press the. You open up the app and you see. You be seeing the live one follows.
Oh, I see the castle and everything.
Yeah, you can actually click. Yeah, you actually have to click it. You can actually even add stuff in the chat.
Okay.
I should be live. I think I'm live. Let me double check.
I think so, because it says chat replay.
Okay, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. I should be seeing. You should be seeing Jack next to me.
You know, pal,
Might just
I
be,
was
like, the
thinking.
opening stuff for the game.
Oh, you need to actually click the video. You know, if you don't have it, you actually got to click it.
Yeah, it says it's from 8 months ago, so I have no
Oh
idea.
no no no! Go to my channel. Like, click the channel.
I did.
There we
I
are.
found it.
You found it?
I said, I don't know shit about fuck, okay?
No, you're good. It's fine. I'll give you a flower and chat. And here are 2 other emotes that describe you in technology.
Cowabunga and hello there.
Yeah, I can also, if I'm not looking at chat, you actually sound like a robot in my audio.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm not looking at the screen, but yeah. But yeah, I can show you around in the game, chit chat while we're doing. Oh, look how much money I got. I wish that was real though. I don't know if you could see it.
Oh, again, that reminds me of... Hey! You know how I'd always have a crap ton of...
Thank you, Kate.
I had a little help from another YouTuber who was like, here, take what all you need.
Uh-huh.
It was a really helpful YouTuber. But yeah, you can do everything from fashion. You can even decorate certain special costumes for certain characters.
Hello. Oh. Bye-bye.
You can have decorate your own houses. Everything from jewelry to shoes.
Hey.
I usually buy everything if I don't have it.
Uh-huh.
So your magazine idea, I'm curious to hear more. How do you want to approach this? Because not everyone buys paper magazines anymore, but there's such thing as digital magazines.
That's what I'm saying. So, one of the magazines I always submit to,
Bye-bye
they're
now.
called Retro Lovely. They have all
Hello.
sorts of, technically, like, they call them sister magazines, but it's really one magazine,
Woo.
like
Hey.
one magazine label, and they have all these, like, sub-magazines under that one
Bye-bye.
label. So they could have, like, Mod Squad, or Boudoir,
Uh-huh.
or,
Hey.
like, Pen Up, just all different ones you could choose from to submit your stuff.
Right. It'd be a good way to showcase everyone who's either collaborating, supporting, or following,
Uh-huh.
and so forth.
You
Everyone.
can have people,
Bye-bye now.
you can put together pages and stuff.
Right.
And like I said, you'll have to have like a submission kind of deal
Hello.
where they send you, and they have to be higher quality.
Hey, I think living here is a marvelous
And it
opportunity.
cannot be,
Remember, time is
you
money.
did yourself
Huh?
and like edited it, like because that was the qualifications for the magazine that I worked for.
Right.
You could not have something that you got from a photographer and then edit it over it because that's crazy because that's not their work.
Whoa! Oh.
And it's disgrace to do that, which a lot of people don't know, and they do.
Well, like I said, I use a lot of Alistair art, but I mean, I'm not making any profit off of it. If I start making profit, I'm going to stop using art and, you know, obviously get rid of it. I know my name is Alistair, and I figured, where did he get the name inspiration? And I figured clips of him and pictures of him would be fine, but I'm not making any profit. And apparently, you know, there is fine print to that. You know, I'm also trying to spread, I'm also advertise, I don't claim any of the art, too. And I do my best to my ability to get everyone who did make that art, get their name. That's why usually, if I'm going to use any images or audios of Alistair, it's straight from BusyPop. You know, because they, you know, this is they're so I can tag them in it. You know, like I said, you know, like there's ways around that. Like, but I do agree with you. You really do need to get the permission of others. But once I get more official artists.
When you buy stuff from like a photographer, like you pretty much you own those photos. But
Thank you kindly.
Editing on top of their work is very fun, and they
Goodbye
never
now.
want to work with you ever again.
Well, see what I would do.
Photographers will say they're okay with it, but they're really not.
Thank you.
Even if you keep the original copy.
Well, if you're posting a copy that's not something that
Bye-bye now.
they did, if you edited things over top of it, like a whole bunch of pictures and face tune, this, that, and the
Oh yeah, no, that's not what I mean. That's a big no-no.
But not a lot of people know that, which is stupid. I don't know why they don't realize that. Kind of a crappy thing to do. Because you could go back over and be like, oh no, this is my work, but it's not your work. You know?
Spend time with a tiny chef. And have child. I'm listening. I'm just doing some missions here as well while we're talking. But no, I really do like the magazine idea, but I'm not expert on it. But I figured digital magazine sounds really good. We have a music section. We can have a QR code in their area that takes them to their profiles, and you can listen to their music.
Yeah. So it's a lot of technical stuff, but from working with the magazine that I did, there was a lot of things that they did, which they would go to conventions with like photographer passes, right?
Right.
It's another good way to get your stuff out there. For anybody who's a photographer, you can schedule photo shoots and stuff like that. That's always really fun. I did that. I did that for like Scarefest for a few years. That was really fun. But the thing is what this magazine did, and we told them, you need to credit these people that you're getting pictures of. You need to get their names.
Ah,
Just posting these
perfect day
pictures
for a
online and
picnic.
hoping they find,
Hey, it's you.
their pictures. Oh, that's me. It's like you have to really go. You have to give these people credit.
Right.
So before you start taking a picture, you have them, you sign their name and social media and stuff, so we know who they are, so we can give them credit for stuff. And this was when, getting credit for your stuff was a really big thing, and they were just not wanting to do it. They started doing it, like 2 years after I left, then it was finally something that they would do. Because that was a big issue with that. But you can easily get thousands of followers on a magazine. Like I said, the way they did their whole setup was not good.
Right. I want to try it since we're starting it out. I think we can. I figured you can give me a prototype, you know, something simple, something go by base of what you know and observe, and make a simple version. We can showcase Tabby, a section for you, and maybe a couple of other, one for Tyra. I said I want to help her advertise because she doesn't advertise as often, and she keeps saying I should advertise more, and I said I got you, girl. Captain. I can't say girl because
I totally get it. Like,
I love that joke. I don't know if I ever.
the algorithm sucks.
Right.
No matter what social media you're on, it sucks horribly.
Eventually, I'm going to put money aside for our own website where it'll showcase and connections to everyone
Good.
without all the.
We gotta move.
What you use
Right.
It's just the only thing, if they want like a paper copy of the magazine, you'll have to use like a
You're the real deal.
Like, MagCloud, I think is what it's called, is what a lot of these online magazines use to print their photos.
Right.
And another thing I noticed, even with the magazine that I get published in a lot, is that they don't even proof like the photos that get sent in, right? So I had a publication that didn't look that great because somehow it glitched and used the same photo 4 different times on one page because they don't go and double check it. It's like all final as soon as you put it in.
Interesting.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing you have to look out for.
And like I said, I figured I can get you and other people. Like I figured since it was your idea, you can be the head of the idea and how you want to lay it out. And you know, I want to kind of be a group effort for who.
I know how it's supposed to look. If that makes any sense, like I
Yes.
can tell you how it's supposed
Well,
to
you
look.
can be the director of the group. You know, like because you got your director, producer, writer. You know, everyone has their own job. They bring into the magazine. You know, something we can do on the side for each of us. Because I actually.
I'm really good with finding cosplayers because I interact with cosplayers a lot with my business.
Well, for the
so-
first magazine, let's do for people that have been there, or you know, kind of been like a friend or a supporter for Random Nerd Antics first. I don't know, a couple of different artists, you know, different types of styles. We could do a few of yours. I wanted to find people that I know personally first, because I figured they deserve the treatment before someone I don't know who as well, or I haven't been following their content forever, you know what I mean? I don't know, I guess it's in a way of having respect for the people who were there, supporting me as much as me supporting them. Because, I mean, we already got a few cosplayers, like Tyra is an artist and a cosplayer, and a Twitcher. I mean, you also have an online personality, in my opinion, so I think you're quite hilarious. I think you'd be labeled as an online personality. Or a comedian. What is going on here? I'm stuck. It's showing me something. Oh, crap. That's what I'm supposed to do. I hit the wrong button. Not the gumdrop buttons.
Oh, come on. Why is they hit my thing? Okay. Sorry, I'm playing Suicide Squad as we talk. My partner's also online playing, and they keep inviting me to a party. I'm like, sorry, mommy. Like, oh, I'm helping my friend out right now. So we're still playing together, just not.
Oh no, that's fine. That's all that's welcome, whatever's comfortable. Because I know some people don't want to just sit there and watch someone play. Like, I get that, you know, but there's other ways we can work around that. It's also good background for, you know, like people chatting and working on stuff. I don't know, I'm taking a little bit of what I learned from different streamers. Who do you play as the most?
On this game I only play as Harley Quinn. I don't like to play as anybody else, just Harley.
It's funny. I'm not gonna lie, I think I would play her first. Then
She has the most, her and Shark are the best to play as, if you're gonna play as anybody that's easy to play as.
I'd definitely play as a speedster-ish. Boomerang seems like a pretty fun character to play.
He actually is. That's who my boyfriend plays as a lot. But he also, we unlocked, since they had a new DLC, we unlocked the Joker. So now he's playing as the Joker.
Oh, he needs to play as Ivy. That's how it's supposed to be.
I know, but Ivy is not unlocked right now.
Yet. Yet is the strong word. Someone was texting me saying, "Hey, are you feeling better?"
Wait. Oh, come on.
Let's see.
I could use your help.
There we are. Alright. Now let me go sell everything I have. Like, I was like, oh, I don't need money. You don't need... I always reshare that. All you mother truckers need ice. Shing wearing a fursuit is the funniest thing on the planet to me.
I have so many.
See my pumpkin pie.
So, you want to do the magazine that can definitely help you with like ideas on sections that you can have.
Well, I mean, just setting it up and getting it done, like how it's gonna look, because I'm not big into those types of programs.
You need someone who loves to write. So you
Mm-hmm.
can have a section where someone writes. Would be perfect.
Right. Right. Gosh.
Oh boy.
But no, I do want to play the game you're playing, it's just I don't have a system for it.
I know. Like, it's so bad you don't live up here because if you did, man.
Why hee? Why ho ho? Yes. What she said. That is correct. How is she doing? You still there?
Yes.
I can hear her in the background.
What are you asking about?
I said, how is she doing?
How's who doing? You say she, but...
Raven.
Oh, Raven. I'm good.
Little bird. Little bird. I'm trying to think here. But no, I haven't been streaming that much because I've been coughing the majority of this month. And I'm way behind on schedule on playthroughs and so forth. But the best thing about twitching is you're pretty much your own boss.
No, that's true.
Let me
I
see.
love being my own boss.
Complete Dreamlight Valley. Give a Speedy, her sugary princess, her favorite desserts. Harvest. Because I can do another story. I'm trying to build up a bunch of events, but clean up what I haven't finished yet. Whoa. But no, I would love to go to more events. It's just I currently am working on transportation, as I was saying before. But I just don't get invited to anything anymore. Everyone just, I guess, forgot about me, or they're too busy, or complete that there's a...
If you want to go far away, it would be easy for me to get to, but
Right.
you are far away.
I do can pay gas and everything. But I get where you're coming from. But technically, everyone's far away from you.
Yeah.
Even she thinks it's funny.
I don't have like many friends either, so.
You do. You have more than you think.
Yeah.
Like, I think about it sometimes for myself, but... Well, precious. Oh.
That's never happened. Normally, in this, my partner, he always beats me, but this time, I beat his score.
He's so proud of you. He's crying and happy at the same time.
No, it like rarely happens, but it's just like I almost got double what he got, and that never happens. But he is playing
I
as a
can't
different
wait to
character
explore
than he's ever
everywhere.
played as, so
Ah.
that's probably why.
Also, if you play this game, save on a regular basis. Sometimes crashes, but it's a big game. It's bound to happen. Fast travel. But yeah, I'm wanting to continue Final Fantasy IX, doing voices with a Final Fantasy expert on side by side, and we just do it episodically, not do it for hours at a time. You know, I would do grinding off screen and the recordings. Mm. You can tell whatever you're doing, you're really focused.
I'm using my battle points.
She's using strategies. I really need to decorate more. That's the thing I do in this game that I do the least of is decorating. It's just there's so many options I can't decide where. Oh, I forgot we have an Easter event. I'm an idiot.
Oh, Windex. But no, like I'm trying to figure out, like, so I paid a photographer to do photos so I could rebrand
The
it.
villagers are
Right.
depending on you, my
Haven't
friend.
done over a year ago. It's a photographer I work with all the time, and I never got the photos back. So
You,
I was
you,
gonna rebrand my website, just redo my website and everything, but I don't have the photos, and I am not the best with product photos. I mean, they're okay, but they're not amazing eye drawing, you know.
so what exactly are you needing? Someone else to, like, I mean, you could take really good pictures.
I dropped a lot of money because I had to pay a makeup artist to do the makeup. I had to hire models for this. Like I said, I've never seen a picture, and like it says, the photographer I've worked with for years and stuff. And I'm still really pissed about it, and I don't want to pay someone else to do the photos because I don't want to get burnt twice on doing the same thing.
Right.
This is also a big thing if a lot of people didn't know. Like, this happens. Even with people you've worked with for years and years and years. Like, I love this photographer, but I don't think I would ever do another shoot ever again with them because they trust with me. It's very upsetting.
I mean, it comes to territory of business. I just figured if you were... That's why you gotta really do research on who you're...
Oh, I know, but I've worked with this person
What
for
a
years.
nice
I asked them if they could do it, and they're like, I'd love to do it. And the makeup artist that we use is amazing. So,
And you...
I don't know if they don't know that I've never seen any of the photos, or I've never gotten anything
So they completely forgot they had business with you.
Well, they were just doing what it was, is that they were doing edits of random people's stuff instead of doing stuff in order and stuff that was in priority. Calm down, please. And so that really made me mad. I'm like, you didn't think to do the stuff in the order that people paid and did the shit with you? That really kind of made me mad too. And I'm just like I don't care how much I like someone as a person. Like I probably will never work with them ever again because of it.
No, I get it.
And I have not told them, and I'm gonna be really nice. And if they ask me about it, I will tell them. But because that's really bad for your business to do something like that.
That is true. Baby, would you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Baby, would you come out tonight? That's the song that's playing in my head. It's like songs that live in your soul.
Yeah.
Let's see who wants.
So I would have loved to have them even get the photos back, but at this point I'm gonna call it a lost cause.
Right. Have you tried? And you have obviously tried messaging them again.
Oh yeah, no. So they got me back photos from like a year ago, but they still have not gotten me back the photos I paid for my brand.
And you already brought that to them. I would keep reminding them because, you know, if you've been waiting too long, it wouldn't take him.
They know, because if I'm posting, oh, I would love to see this stuff, like, you know, it's me nicely saying, hey, I've asked you many times.
It's a subtle way of you calling someone out.
Yeah.
I've even been guilty of doing that once or twice.
It's like you can't have a successful business and then not.
Like if I was gonna do someone a job, I would have already done it.
I'm someone that I trusted. It's just like I paid like over $1,600 at least for.
Like obviously the personal artists, I'm gonna make it so where I invest in them. You know, obviously eventually I like them to get paid. Right in the beginning, you have to understand you got to be real. When you're doing something like this big, you're not going to get paid that much. And I don't expect this to go too big, but I guess it's big enough to build something. You know.
Yeah, but it's just like, the thing is like, they wasted my time, the makeup artist's time, like these models' time, for nothing to have ever been released.
No, you're right.
And it makes me mad because those models have asked me, hey, did you ever see any of those pictures? And I said, no, I've not received anything. Nothing.
That's
So
crazy.
I'm just like, really, it makes me mad. Because when I have other people asking me about it, it is just like, I told another photographer friend about it, and they were very, very upset and pissed for me.
I would too.
Thank you. They're like, why would you even take on the project?
I would make them, I would bother them.
That made you a lot of money, like, if you weren't gonna actually do it. So I don't know. I'm still irked about it.
I don't blame you.
Where did he go? There he is.
Raspberry.
Figure out where he's at on here.
Right where you left him.
No,
He got distracted. Like all men do.
Then he was running off, and it's like, the only bad thing is trying
Right. That's why I try to work with a small amount of people, because I don't want to be overwhelmed. It's a lot of people to keep track of, and you still got to take care of yourself and make time for yourself. So that's why I'm selective on who I'm. Not very selective. I mean, I'm just doing a little at a time. Let's see, seafood, large seafood platter. Yeah, I'm cooking in this game. Where is it? There we are. But no, you can also befriend the Disney characters in this game, and you can get merch from all their properties.
That's cool.
Anything from housing to clothing to a little bit of everything. Decals, makeup.
Hello.
They eventually want to add more stuff to do in this game. They are. They're still working on it. I mean, they already released their first DLC, which was during their official release.
You're welcome.
Tuna burger. I'll make a tuna burger.
But no, I want to redo my website. Like, I'm like, is it even worth redoing at this point since there's no traction at all?
Well, you can always share that website with someone and then have multiple interactions. You know, you're not the only content on there that people might stop by and take a look. You know, if you have a wide selection of different content makers on one website, that's what I kind of want to do, is help these other people. Like, for instance, you know, Tabby and Kathy, you know, we'll be collaborating. You know, she may come up with an idea to help me out with something, but she's gonna want to do her own thing. And that's fine and dandy. I just want to make sure she gets the attention you know, like, because she's got talent. Yeah, Raven's right. I always want to help Raven feel like she's part of the conversation. It's like, I'm not saying I'm answering it like I do the same thing with my animals when they talk to me, and I was like, yeah, right, so what's your opinion on this subject? And then they'll respond to me, and it's hilarious. You know, I have fun with it. I know that might be a bad example. Don't judge me.
Yeah. Just like, I didn't realize it was April 1st, you know, April Fool's, and someone actually sent me a message through my website. They left a message.
Yeah.
And they said, "Is this site even like live?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But then I was like, "Oh, it's April Fool's, and someone was playing a joke on me," which is stupid.
That's mean.
Yeah, because nobody goes to it. Like, it's dead. I kind of want to just cut it off now.
Cut it off now. Start with the tip. Start with the tip. Just cut it off there.
I kind of really do want to cut it off at this point because it's not worth it. It's not worth it to me. But then again, people are gonna be like, "Oh, do you have a website?" And I'll be like, not anymore." But then I gotta make new business cards too. If that's the case. And that's also a pain in the ass.
That's also something I was going to put on the back of my business card. The front of it will have the main one, and then everyone else will have all the supporters in the back with at least one of their links, you know, active links. I thought about, and you know, save money on a business card and share it. I don't want to go too big and I don't want to go too small, but I want to do it just a good size.
Or do you have like a QR code that takes you to a page that has a link to everybody's stuff?
That too.
I think that would work. Because people are big into QR codes right now. Love is a little thing. Alright, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
It's alright.
Time to sleep. See ya.
The final count. Be like, hey, you guys. Let's see. Harvest Maui's gifts on the valley. Oh, I forgot the. Where's Penelope? Where's teleporting girl? Where is she? She was right there. Where are you? There you are, kiddo.
Thanks for stopping by.
I don't have any of that. Oh.
Okay, go on. Get out of here.
Hello.
Yeah, I know, but you're screaming too much. She's cute on me.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it's sad, it's just like, I'm at the point where it's just like, there's no point of pouring more money into that website if it's just gonna fail. If some miracle we get like 20 orders in 1 month, I'd be like, okay, I keep the website open, but at this point, it's,
Well, maybe you need to spruce it up and change it up. I don't know. Like I said, I think you're now in the phase where you need to collaborate so you can stay afloat.
the thing is I've tried to reach out to people that I know who has a big following, who know me.
I don't have a big following, but I can help you out. I know we're not in the same themes of entertainment, but we can meet each other halfway. I mean, there are people who are, you know, I work in the cosplay industry. You know, I've worked in conventions. So obviously a lot of my friends are either cosplayers, voice actors, you know, and of course they have their followers, and a lot of them like dressing up, makeup. You know, I'm a big theater major, and I always thought about having a makeup person in our group. I thought it would be a cool direction, especially if we do a project that involves makeup, because we can showcase her makeup as part of for the filming. You know, if we decide to do a live thing, you know, like anything live action, you know, like she gets the first makeup group or content maker that I had in mind. I want them to be, because I have to respect the origins of theater. Theater is in so many different directions. The same thing with entertainment, anything from cosplaying to video gaming. That's all connected. You just gotta, you know, here I'm giving you a platform and we all can share it.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I didn't call Random Nerd Antics Alistair Wolfson. You know, I'm not. Alistair is not Random Nerd Antics. Alistair is part of Random Nerd Antics. He's a character I'm making out eventually to be a VTuber. That's the character I like to play as, you know, to be entertaining people. And these are the early stages, you know, like I've had people tune in here and there. Most of my views happen off stream, which that's why I upload them episodically. On, what's the word I was looking for? YouTube. Because YouTube I have more followers, but I don't stream much on there. Because this is a pretty good platform for gaming, and, you know, there's a lot of cool people that I've followed, and I support. Man, there's so much, there's always so much to do in this game. Oh yeah, there's a YouTuber you should look into. She may even want to buy your content. Her name's Chubba Bubs. You should look her on Twitch. She's hilarious. Definitely your level of entertainment. She's a cute foxy gal, VTuber, and she plays a lot of Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Hilarious. She pretty much is on the comedy range as you.
Yeah, one of my friends, her sister does streaming and stuff, and she bought my cosmetics for her sister, and her sister uses my shit.
Because if
It's
you,
really awesome.
because the,
Love the support.
because there's some Discord groups, or not just Discord groups, but like Twitch groups that all do different things, from video games to art to traveling, all sorts of different stuff. And they have their own communities, and they always have a section on their Discord where you can promote yourself. And honestly, I think that's the best way you can do it with the content you have. You can find the right communities that you feel that you're comfortable, you feel like, okay, people in this group may actually be interested in this. And then you reach out and you become part of the community. Follow the content maker that you're interested in, and be part of their community.
Problem I've been coming across is people like the name of my brand. And it is over something stupid. So they don't like that it's called Chibi Waifu Cosmetics. And they're thinking chibi means like small child. But that's not what chibi means. Chibi is like an art word. It means a small person. Like, you can refer to me as Chibi because I am a small person. But they saying, oh, well, you're using it as a child reference. And I'm like, no, that's not what that is. And people just don't do their research. But a lot of people hate on the name really bad.
I don't feel anything wrong, but I mean, if you feel like that's the issue, then you might need to reinvent it. That means you would have to start.
It costs a lot of money to rebrand for a different name.
I know, I was about to say that.
Yeah, I would have to completely shut down, and I wouldn't reopen if I had to change the name. It's too much.
Maybe one day, but not right now.
Maybe not. I originally wanted to go with Waifu Cosmetics, but that was taken, so that's why I never used that. But I guess that business never went anywhere. But, I have my tax number and everything under Chibi Waifu Cosmetics, so I cannot change it.
Yeah, I don't think financially it's a good idea. It could be a cool idea maybe if you're starting to get more money, but I figured you might need to advertise a different way, because sometimes the old ways don't work anymore because nobody visits websites.
Well, the thing is everybody's business is suffering. If you're not paying for ads, the algorithm doesn't pick you up no matter where you go. The only way you get views is if someone says, hey, I love this product, you guys should try it, and it has to be an influencer. That's the only way people are getting views for their shops.
See, if I did a podcast, what I would do with a podcast, I would actually get with them and make commercials for the people who support Random Nerd Antics during their podcasts, and that'd be their... And that way I don't have to do ads, because I'm already reaching out ads with personalities, and all they have to do is just give me $1. I'm not saying they have to. I'm just saying, I've learned that Distractable, for Markiplier's podcast, he all the ads they do are people they either do business for, or they've had partnerships, and they do all the commercials. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It was like they don't have to have ads come in; they do the ads for them.
Yeah. It's just the algorithm sucks on any platform I'm on, and no one sees my stuff. No matter what I post, maybe 10, 11 people will see my stuff, even in my own private group that I have on Facebook for Chibi Waifu Cosmetics.
You're making me want to look at something.
Nobody even, they'll show me that, okay, 30, 40 people saw this, but no one interacts. And it's just like, how can you say you're supporting someone's business and not even interact, but you want me to sit here and interact with everybody else's business that they're like, oh, I have my own business, but they don't ever bother interacting with yours.
Right, I get that with a lot of people too. I have this I have
a lot
a,
of that.
I have the same problem too. That's why I'm trying to be
Yeah,
more
I get
active.
a lot of that pettiness, and I'm like, I just
You still there?
shitty.
You ice shit me?
And it's like, I would love to keep supporting people, but it's just like, if you want everybody to support you and you can't support other people, no,
Right.
you're not this person I should be supporting, you know?
I do the best I can to support people.
That's how I feel about that.
Let's see. Got too many things open. Wanted to see. You know that one video I did for. You know that one video I did with advertising your cosplay had 891 views on TikTok. Gee. It's the one where you're in the Team Rocket cosplay. Can you hear me? One second. Phone's acting up. How about now? There you go. I just had to.
It's so good to see you.
But no, I was just looking up TikTok. I think it glitched my Discord.
Possibly.
Your phone goes in and out.
But like I said, it's just like, I hate how everybody's like, oh, support me, support me, support me, and then you support them forever, and they're like, oh my gosh, you're one of my best supporters, but like, and they're like, you're my friend, but they can't support you.
But no, I get that from a lot of people who, you know, I support. It's fine. But there are some of them who find their own subtle ways of doing it. Like, for instance, when I support, I mean...
Oh yeah, that's awesome, but not many people are doing that.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Even just leaving a like on something helps.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to spend money to support your friends' businesses and stuff. That's
Right.
the problem is everybody thinks you're all after money. It's just like when I have these makeup parties, I'm not after money. Like, I do them to connect with people and have a good time. And then when I say I have 12 people coming, and then one person shows up, that makes me very angry because I spent my time getting a babysitter, blocking stuff out, spending money on food for everybody,
Right.
and no one shows up, and then no one has the balls to tell me that they're not coming. That really makes me angry.
No, I agree. Communication is key, even in business.
Oh yeah.
But it's not very good in some cases.
It's just like a lot of, it's just like a lot of that sort of stuff. And it's just like, I'm so tired of dealing with it. Like, I almost just want to, like, shut the business down because I get no support, hardly.
I get like that with Random Nerd Antics, but, you know, I've reached out to, you know, like, say, Snow, and he's been helpful. And, you know, I'm reaching out to you and other people who are, you know, I'm discussing stuff with. And it feels like I may be onto something, but I need to start building something. I need help because I'm not the normal type of creator. And I would say Snow has really helped me with that, you know, with especially world building, character development, really telling my story. Because I pretty much have the story down and kind of the direction I wanted to go. And, you know, I have all these original characters, so I'm working on the character profiles first. He's helping me with world building, character, you know, other character elements, all sorts of stuff, the history behind it. Like I said, the story has a lot of potential, but I'm going to need animators. I'm going to need people who know what the hell they're doing, writers. I'm wanting to make this into an animated series. It's going to take a while, but I think the story is worth telling. But I want it to be like culture, mystery, connections, bonds. You know, the hero, taking the hero and villain genre to another level. You know, express it in a different way. All I heard is, I don't know what we're doing.
My best friend Ralph is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Sorry, I just had to change Raven.
Change is good. Ding 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 ding. Did you see that? Have you got to see Beetlejuice trailer yet?
Yes.
Wasn't he magnificent? That makeup though, he leveled up. It's like Beetlejuice got more money.
They don't realize it.
Where's my coconut trees? Oh, I'm an idiot.
My goodness.
Oh, gracious gracious.
It's a pain in the butt, though. Like, there's so much I want to do, I just...
Can't get enough people
need
involved.
help.
Yep.
Yeah, I just need help, and no one's wanting to try to help. Like, I had an idea for my business to do a collage banner of people using my makeup for cosplays, and I reached out to different cosplayers I know, multiple,
Being here is almost as good as
like,
playtime.
all different heights, shapes, skin tones. Not one of them got back to me. Not one.
That's weird. They not like your makeup?
They use it. They bought it from me. That's what makes no sense to
What
me.
I don't understand is why they're not communicating.
Because they don't want, I guess they don't want anything to do with it, but it's just like, I'm so confused. It's
But I
like,
mean, at least a message saying, hey, I'm not interested. You know, like, be an adult. Don't be a child.
For me.
no, a lot of them just don't even read it, and I'm like, well, what was the point of even me reaching out saying something?
Right.
Like, I'm just like, wow. So I just made a banner of me and my friend who's been helping me vend. So I just made a banner of us together, and it says Jesse and James from Team Rocket.
It works. I mean, that's the one I advertised on TikTok for you. I add a little...
I love that. I love those photos of us. They're great.
I didn't mean to tweak your video, but I was trying to give it more of a visual popping. Like, obviously, you know, I definitely agree with you. I don't want to edit someone else's photo. But I thought the little stickers and the little frame was a cool idea to help bring it to life more. But it was just my way of helping you. You didn't ask for it. I volunteered.
Yeah, I love you for that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just like that stuff on TikTok, I don't know how to make these good videos these people are doing. I see really low quality videos getting thousands and thousands of views, and I'm like, how?
It's because they're sucking somebody's dick. Excuse my French. Shockwave blue.
I mean, whose dick do I gotta suck then? Because my God.
Not really. I mean, it could be true for some of those, but not everyone. Don't cancel me, everyone. If I'm gonna cancel, I'll do it myself.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds
Yeah, but
me
no,
of
that
home.
makes no sense. It's just like, doesn't matter what hashtags you do, what you put in your video. Like, I used to be lucky to get over 200 views. The last two videos I got like, what, 700?
Mm-hmm. That was the video that I posted was 891 views on TikTok. It's a lot of views.
Which is insane.
Well, you also have to do,
TikTok.
well, I also put more tags than any other person on the planet. Hashtags are definitely important. If you find the right hashtags for the right videos, you can get more people looking at your videos.
Oh, and I do, but it's just like whatever I use, just no one's seeing it.
Huh. I even put things that may not be referenced to it. Like, I even put mentions of Pokemon and different characters. Things that would get a lot of attention.
So glad
What
you're
else?
Like my last video on TikTok got
Yeah!
799 views finally. Like I've been getting between like 300. If I get 300.
Also, reposting and resharing also helps too.
And it's weird because now I have videos showing up that says it has 0 views.
That's weird.
Yeah, and it's random ones. It's saying, oh, 0 views. So I don't know. It's getting very annoying. So it's like, it's hard for me to even be creative to come up with content for this stuff. Like I don't.
I know.
I'm very defeated.
It's one of the reasons why I've been at this for a year, especially with the twitching, trying to come up with new ideas, but the ideas usually come up when I need other people involved. And Twitch streaming is a good place to start. We can talk about stuff, building a community. If somebody comes in and listens to the conversation, that could be another follower, another partner, you know, like it could be, you know, like someone endorser. It could be a number of anyone. You know, any of these conversations that you and I have could lead to many open doors for people. But I think I'm trying to create a network of people where we can, you know, you can still do your own thing, but I could use your help to come up with some of this stuff. You know, let's build a brand together. You know, we can, I mean, look at Disney. Disney has all these freaking brands, but he ain't letting the brands do what they want. And I said, the brands can do what they want. I'm just asking for a little help with making the studio something else. I'm wanting to make it an outlet for all these creators.
I have a question for you. Have you talked with, like, Shelby in a long time?
Shelby. She asked me if I was going to be at Comic-Con, but that was the last time I heard about her. Is this good or bad? Because we're still streaming.
Oh, no, I was going to ask because she does artwork and stuff. I didn't know if you've asked her.
I should talk to her about it. I know
That's what I was gonna ask, 'cause
she adores me.
I haven't heard her in many years, but I didn't even know if you still talk to her.
I need to reach out to her. She adores me. Her kids adore me. There was one year she had me video chat and I was dressed as Santa Deadpool and the kids actually thought I was real.
Oh, that's sweet.
It was hilarious.
Like, I have no like qualms against her or anything. Like we just
Yeah.
stopped talking and
It's
that was the end of it. Like
it's
I
the
haven't talked to her in many years.
right, and that's a lot with some other people.
Like 5 years, I want to say. No, it's been. God, Raven's 8, so it's been like 6, 7 years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. But no, she might be someone you can talk to because she knows people. She always has known people that knows people that knows people.
Right, but I also want to know the right people too. Not saying
Exactly, that is true.
Yeah, I'm also, that's why I said I'm usually, you know, having, you know, when I do random nerd antics, it's people I either know I can trust 100% with projects, or someone I can, you know, like, not have them stab me in the back, that sort of thing. Those are the kind of people I'm getting involved, you know.
Yeah, well, it's hard, they're hard to find.
Right. And I have no reason to stab anyone in the back. I have no reason.
No, it's hard to find people that won't do that.
No. I'm just saying that's the welcoming of me. You know, like, hey, I don't do that. People know I don't do that. And if I did that, it was an accident.
I feel you.
You know, people know me.
If someone does it to me once, never again now, because I've learned my lesson. You burn me just a little bit, baby,
To the window, to the wall, and up my balls.
It's just like, you have horrible behavior towards other people, out the window you go, baby. Like,
To the window, to the wall. Sorry, I keep saying it. Trigger my
I'm not
ADHD.
into, like the mean girl thing. I am not into that. When I see that stuff happening, I'm like, nope. I don't know why people still do that. Like, come on, you guys, we're adults. Like, even in high school, y'all shouldn't have been doing that, but like now you're still doing it. I can't stand that stuff.
Well, then sit down. I'm gonna go to karaoke. I would love to do karaoke.
Me too.
A few drinks, just a few.
Yeah.
Make it feel the fluid.
Singing some songs, having food.
And see, I don't even want hard. I want those fancy girly, you know what they category is strong girly drinks. I want those.
I can make those. I totally was making those all weekend.
And I was all by myself. Ba, ba, ba.
I feel that. It's me most of the time.
Well, I mean, I'm usually off 3 days a week, and I'm kind of just mostly at the house.
That's why I wish you lived closer, because it would be so much easier.
Right, but a less than 2 hour drive would be, you know, convenient for a 3 day over, you know, like I'd be, you know, it wouldn't hurt. I put gas. We can karaoke in the car. That's the best place to do karaoke, is in the car.
That is true. It's a long drive, and then you gotta. Sucks because it's like a 4-hour drive, because it's 2 hours down, 2 hours down, 2 hours back.
I will feed you. And your car.
In my car. No, it just depends on what you want to go to.
I mean, I could just be kidnapped for a few days. I don't care what we want to do.
Okay.
Because, like I said, I can start doing Saturday and Sunday conventions. I may not be able to do Friday. Now, if somebody wants me to do a Friday convention, I can swap my Friday. As long as they let me know in advance, I can swap my Friday for another day.
Yeah. Because I am trying to get into Vin for Yamacon.
I want to go back to Yamacon. That is one of my baby conventions, and I know for a fact people wouldn't be there.
I love Yamacon.
I still think it's funny how what you got Paul to do. Scare the ever-loving shit out of me. Because you knew I was a fan of his work. And he did two of my favorite voices of his. When he does that Zemnius voice, I'll be like, Daddy? No, I'm just kidding.
You know what I loved is that he's the kind of voice actor. Remember when we were just having conversation and we're like, oh crap, we missed your signing, and he sat at the table with us and was just chit chatting, and then signed our stuff anyways, like for no money, because he's that great of a person.
Yeah.
I love Paul St. Peter. He's the best.
I still have that Kurama that one girl gave me online. You remember? And come to find out, she was the handler for Paul St. Peter that weekend.
Oh, that's awesome.
I remember I was waiting in...
That he signed for me.
Yeah, he pulled the pop figure out of the box and signed it.
He's awesome.
I mean, some people shouldn't open the box, but I think it was already open, so it was fine.
Oh yeah.
But now the figure's been signed, not the box.
You would never sell or anything, and fine.
Nah, I don't plan to sell it. I mean, if it could pay for a hospital bill. I'm joking.
I mean, hey man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
People sell their video games and stuff for, you know, just to make their rent nowadays.
Oh.
Jesus, Mr. Freeney is 97 years old today?
You know, I got to meet him standing next to Knight Rider. Kit. Because he voiced the car Kit.
You what's crazy is, like, I've never really paid attention to his nose until just now. His nose looks weird.
His nose knows.
It does. It knows some stuff that I don't know.
But I mean, just seeing him stand at his table, and then there's the Kit from Knight Rider sitting right next to him, and I said it's Mr. Feeney Kit, but it's the actor that plays him, who also voiced Kit, and I'm just like, it broke my brain there for a moment processing it around the corner.
Right.
I did the Feeney call.
So I had an idea of possibly applying to do, like, horror conventions for my brand, but I don't know. I don't think I'd fit in, but,
You might. You do a horror collection.
well, I have a gothy palette. It's called the manga palette.
Well, you can do a Tim Burton selection. How about that? Because I know you're a Tim Burton and it sells.
Yeah.
I mean, Chibi Waifu's in every form. Not just anime. You know, you can branch out. There are more.
Problem is right now is I can't afford to put out any new products.
Right, but I mean, just something to set on the table for when you're ready.
Oh, I know. I mean, it's been I have a lot of things that I want to release, but I can't because I don't have the support.
That's what she said.
So even for like a reorder right now of like palettes, I can't do it until I'm low stock on everything. Because the one-day conventions I've been doing, they're all by the same people, and no offense to them, but they charge way too much for a one-day booth, and this is a big problem with conventions. It's one thing if it is a massive convention, but if it is not, and it is an upcoming convention, I know other upcoming conventions that 150 paying $150, that covers a 3-day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Having 150 for 1 day.
I don't understand why tables have to be so expensive.
And they're giving us a 4-foot table. They were giving us 6-foot tables, and now they send out emails saying they're doing 4-foot tables.
Is that even enough room?
No, it is not. It is not, and it is ridiculous because they want to have more people in there and make more money for themselves, but we don't have room to set up properly to be able to catch people's eyes to sell our stuff, and that's a big problem. So we're not going to come back and vend for you if we can't even make a profit. Like, there's no point.
Right.
And those conventions for me have been very hit and miss. I'm doing Louisville this weekend, and if it does not do good, I probably will not do Louisville again. Now they just started doing Northern Kentucky. I made bank on that. We did really good for a one-day convention. We made almost a $300 profit in 1 day. And that was yeah. So that was nice. But other than that, I would rather go and pay the money to get these big popcorns and stuff and sell.
No, I agree. I would like to go to a con. I don't even care. It don't even have to be a long weekend. I just want to go to a con. I miss the people. I miss the environment.
I'm doing, it's called Queen City Pop. It's a convention in Ohio. It's by the same people that do the Cincinnati Comic Expo.
Right.
They're doing a one-day PopCon, and this is, I think, its 2nd or 3rd year. The only weird thing is that it doesn't have its own page, and they're just advertising it on either Anime Ohio or Cincinnati Comic Expo. Those 2 pages. It's weird that it doesn't have its own page. Because you would think it would, but it doesn't.
Right.
But I mean, the booth was only $80, if that. So I'm not mad about that. If it's by the same people who do Anime Ohio, I think we're good. We're good to go because that's a good convention. And I'm so glad to be doing Anime Ohio again. Ah, shoes. Raven. Calm down. So I'm glad to be doing Anime Ohio again this year. Because that's gonna be fun.
I should do a character with some of your makeup palettes. I would need someone to do my makeup.
Well, that sounds like good.
I've been wanting to do I wanted to do my version, you know, like an Alistair-inspired OC character. You know, kind of taking off the mask, but I want to have fun with it.
Yeah.
So if it's just my face, I'm not having fun with it. It's just so it's what all the people are going to see when they take a picture of me. It's me.
Yeah.
See, that's one paddle. Why did I mess up with the other paddle? Sorry, I was looking for something in this game.
Oh no, I totally get that. I hate that. When you're trying to find something. Oh, so I wanna talk about something, and this has been kind of irking me for a bit, and I've had this conversation with other people. I know you watch Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss.
Religiously.
Now, should a 6-year-old be watching those shows
No.
and saying it's their favorite show?
No, but it's bound to happen.
No, but it's happening way too much.
Yep, because the parents are not watching what the kids are watching. You know, like...
Yeah, and they're like, oh, look, it's from my favorite show. They're like, yeah, whatever. And I'm sitting here like, do you not know what goes on in these shows? Like, your child is 6 years old. Do you not know?
Some parents just do not care.
I'm just confounded.
It's a cartoon. That's what they see.
Yeah, and because it's because that's all they see. Oh,
But
it's a cartoon.
but it's not the cartoon's fault. It's the parents not giving a shit.
My problem is that, like, okay, so I've been doing chokers, like cute little choker necklaces, right?
Yeah.
I've been making some of them to add, you know, just to help make some money, which they sell very well. But I had a lot of these one-day conventions. These parents take these little kids too, right?
Right.
And so when they see my stuff, they're like, oh, like I wish I could get makeup, but I'm not allowed to. But oh my gosh, you have a necklace from my favorite show? I'm like, wait a minute. You're gonna let them watch this, but you're not gonna let them play makeup?
Did you say that to the parent?
No, I'm sitting here thinking you should just let them play in the makeup. Like, my god. If you're gonna let them watch this, you should be just letting them do anything at this point. If they're letting them watch this at 6 years old, I mean, what
You're
else
not
is it
wrong.
gonna do? What's it gonna hurt?
What's gonna do when they come for you?
But no, like, other cosplayers, like, adult cosplayers, even they are like, if you're like 15, 16, I get it, because we all watch that stuff at that age, between like 14 and 16.
I mean, I've known kids who
You know,
watch
but
South
you
Park at a
are-
very young age, so I mean,
You are not even a teenager.
can I remind you?
You should be far away from this.
Can I remind you of Ring of Stimpy? Futurama, Beavis and Butthead,
Oh yeah, we shouldn't have been watching that
The
stuff.
Simpsons.
We shouldn't have been watching that stuff. I was watching South Park when I was a little kid.
We all were.
And there's a reason why I'm so funny.
Well, the reason why I was funny is because I was raised by 4 wisecracking turtles.
See? I mean, that's a show that your kids could watch, you know?
Well, I mean, if you look at the source material, it's not for kids.
No, it's not. But it's more for kids than Hell of a Boss or
Oh,
Has-Been Hotel.
by far.
Yeah. I'll take the lesser of the two evils, you know? That's my thing.
Man, I'm a thirsty bitch today.
Like, even, like, if Raven wanted to not too bad. Like Sailor Moon Crystal, the way they redid it, which is like close with, the actual manga and stuff.
Oh, by the way, I found a new anime that's very similar to that. What was it? Bookworm from Another World. There's another one. Yeah, the next anime that'd be good up your alley would be Weak Chamber. Who? Let me see. What's the name of it? Give me a second. I saved it. I finished it and I couldn't put it down because it was so cute. It had some dark tones to it, but not traumatizing. The Weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash.
I haven't seen that one.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Beast Tamer though was a really good one if you haven't seen that one.
Beastars has got
like
one more.
Fluffy Paradise. Oh my god, that one is so cute.
Am I reading this map right? Sorry, I'm well, I'm trying.
Like, Fluffy Paradise is amazing.
She getting to watch Owl House. I love Owl House.
Nick loves that show too.
It's amazing.
I was just watching one. Was it Hokkaido Girls Are Just So Darn Cute? Like, that's a good one.
I think I saw that one advertised.
I've been watching it. It's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good.
Pretty dang good. De good. I don't know how long I've been streaming. I don't mind. Trying to find this last petal, but it keeps distracting me. It's a tangled mission. No. The game keeps distracting me, not you. This game doesn't take a lot. Yeah, this game doesn't take a lot of brain power. It just sometimes has to think. See, that's where in the map says
I
it's.
don't have a lot of brain power lately.
That's not it then. Because there's a place on the map where something is supposed to be, but it's not there, or maybe I'm not in the right. I should be in the right spot, but there's nothing here.
Yeah. Well, hey, I need to get off here and get
Alright.
to some paperwork I gotta get done.
Alrighty then. It was good to have you on here.
Well, invite me anytime.
I will. Just let me know when you're free or you have a free schedule.
Okay.
I'm usually off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And I don't have to go into work until almost 3 p.m.
That's nice. Alright.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Let's see. Well, that's good for right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, until next time. I need to take a break anyways.